Thank you for coming back to Polka Dot Mailbox, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm working with the Shimelle Box of Crayons bundle, and here I'm using it to create a pocket letter. I'm just creating 2 sequin pockets in the middle row, and I'm going to use my WeR Memory Keepers fuse tool to close the pockets off at the top. A nice technique that I find to help seal the pockets well is to put a piece of paper underneath the plastic when you seal the pockets together. So I'm decorating it here with a number of things from the bundle. I'm using the writing pad. I've taken just a couple sheets out. Now this is meant to be whatever you want to use it for, really, like a notepad to jot some thoughts, or you could use the different papers like I have. I haven't really disrupted the purpose of the notebook because I've just taken some sheets out of it, so it still can act well as a writing pad. But I've used some of the colorful papers to create this little pocket letter for a friend of mine. Now she doesn't know that she's getting it yet. It'll be a little surprise that I'll be sending off to her. So in this bundle, you will also receive those icon patches, as well as the glitter paper clips and a folder full of alphabet stickers. So I'm using all of the elements here to create this pocket letter, and I'm just cutting some of the pages. I'm creating sort of a framework within that one piece of paper so that it carries that same framed pattern throughout the piece of paper on the right side of the pocket page. And then I had originally put those pencil crayons in that middle pocket, but I decided to go ahead and actually make the crayons go straight down the side. And I thought that was a really neat design, to have the crayons all down one side and then just the simple square with the rainbow polka dots fitting on the other side. So this is a very bright, cheerful, fun collection to work with. I made it an amazing low price at $6.99. It was part of our celebration to mark the commemoration of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you so much for all of you who have found me here and who have subscribed. I really enjoy all your comments and interactions. It's fun to create, it's fun to share. I'm inspired by other YouTubers, and it's nice to inspire others as well. We all have different styles and different talents, and it's so fun to see how people use some of the same products in different ways. So here I'm using the stickers from the sticker pack to put a little message on top of that little note card, and I'm going to glue that outside of the package. I do go ahead and adhere the stickers with a stronger adhesive, which is something that I like to do typically anyways, especially on a pocket page like this where I'm putting something on the outside pocket. But I'll tell you, the stickers for this alphabet are not super sticky. I think it's something that I probably would have done anyway. If I wasn't doing them all haphazard like I did, where it wasn't all straight in a row, I would have actually just put one row of adhesive and put the letters on top of that to help it stay. So I'm going to use that cute little milkshake icon, and those are really very pretty detailed patches that have like glitter and sewing, and they're really nice texture to them. So I'm going to take one of the notepad papers with the clouds, and I'm just going to cut that cloud icon out there, and I'm going to put it up at the top, and I'm going to use that as a base for building upon. So these are fun letters to create, and you could make a like a flat mail in Canada. You could send this as a letter if you wanted to send this on its own to a pen pal, so that's fun. So I'm going to cut out the rainbow cloud as well to have that carried down below, and then I'm just going to trim off the top so that it fits nicely into the page, and that's a fun little aspect. Now you could add some journaling on that card there. I'll leave it blank so that if my friend wanted to take some of these cards out, and she could actually use that as a little journaling spot on a layout of her own. So I'm going to go ahead and add some enamel dots and little buttons, all in that teal color. I've brought in a flower from Prima Flowers, and those buttons are like from my stash from so long ago. They're from October Afternoon, but I really like the different texture and designs that they have to the buttons. So that offers a pretty look when I put them on the projects. I really enjoy those. So I decided I'm going to take a piece of this paper from the writing pad as well, and I'm going to create just another little edging to that center pocket to create a different element of color and fun and whimsy. It just adds a nice little touch. I put some ribbons down below there under the Hello Friend. I experiment with where the paper clip goes, and then I decide later on to go back and use the star paper clip because so many of the sequins that I have there are star shaped and in that same sort of yellowish color, so that matched really well, and it stands out a little more. So that inspiration I had cut out of a notepad as well, the same pad that the rainbow and clouds came from, and I'm just going to glue that all together. So I use my glue gun, and when you're putting it over top of the plastic, it allows it to create sort of a long like visual effect without having to actually wreck the pockets inside, so I can still stick little gifts inside. So I'm now just attaching from an Amy Tangerine inflatable pack that we had as one of our bundles I had left over, and it was a pretty match in color, so I thought it would be cute to add along the side there just to give a little bit extra decoration, and I add some enamel dots at the top to carry that element through as well. I had taken one of the glitter icons off of the paper clip to see about using it separate as an element, but I decided that I didn't really like it anywhere on this page, so I'll keep that for a different project. I stuck some feathers in behind the Hello Friend there as well, which gives it a cute little textured look. And there, it's as simple as that. So it's all complete. Now this was inspired by Becky. I'll link her Instagram below. I saw her the day that I posted the Shimelle bundle last Monday. I saw her create a pocket letter with this bundle, and so I thought, wow, that's fantastic. I'm going to have to create a pocket letter as well. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I'd love to have you here if you're not already subscribed, and we will see you again next time.